adventures.
Greetings once again all. Chuke here from Chuke's Outdoor Adventures. Wanted to wish everyone a very happy Christmas, and I hope all of your holiday wishes come true. Wanted to do a little video on my current carry. I know people kind of bet on what I'm going to carry next and joke about how I can't make up my mind and change things up every few weeks, which is true, and I have to admit it's been a lot of fun trying out different rotations, carrying different guns. But one thing I've noticed lately is I seem to be going backwards in time while everyone else is carrying the newest of, stack and a half, micro nines, ultimate technology. I've been going back to the late 90s and early 2000s and carrying archaic stuff, but in some ways I think that's the best. And that goes for my caliber too, as I've recently switched to 40 Smith & Wesson, and a lot of people disagree with that, but I think it's a great round. So I'll start out with this, I don't even know what to call it. It's my Sig P229. It is safe, nothing in the chamber, nothing in the mag, but it is so rare that there's not even a word for it other than a custom 229 sport lower with maybe a nitron or a stainless elite upper. It has aspects to both the nitron and the stainless elite upper slide, but it's not listed as that, so I don't even know what to call it. It's just a rare 229. But anyways, it's chambered in 40 Smith & Wesson. It is compact size, so it is nice to carry. It's basically a Glock 19 size. I do have some thick grips on here, and of course the Punisher grips because it's Chuke. But I've been carrying it in this VersaCarry holster, and it, especially in the wintertime, it just conceals really nice. It's super heavy, and there's not much recoil for a snappy round like 40 Smith & Wesson. What's interesting is when I had the original sport slide with the comp on here, it looks almost identical to that new competitor M&P metal that Smith & Wesson has released, and similar to some mechanics that are coming out too. So it's kind of interesting how some of the new stuff is mirroring the old stuff as we go back and forth and what works, what people like. But this has been great. I have enjoyed it, but for summer, not too sure how reasonable this is going to be for a summer carry. This is kind of my fun winter carry, or if I wear a big jacket or something. So I recently got an older M&P Shield. I say older because it's not the Shield Plus. This is the 2.0 M&P Shield, and this thing is safe too, but it is chambered in 40 Smith & Wesson. Again, the whole reason I got it is because I like 40 Smith & Wesson, but you can get barrels in 357 Sig, and that's what I'm going to eventually do with this. But this came out in 2017, so I went from late 90s, early 2000s to about 5 years ago. This is still, I would consider, almost outdated with all the new stuff coming out, especially the Shield Plus. It's too bad they don't offer the Shield Plus in 40 Smith & Wesson. Otherwise, I'd probably go with that. But this thing is pretty amazing. It's a single stack, of course. I'll do a full video on it. It conceals really well, especially with the cant when I'm using this crossbreed Super Tuck holster. So really excited about that. But like I said, it's like I'm going back in time. The only thing about this is the capacity. I have to use the bigger mag to make it 7+1, 8 rounds. That's the bare minimum I like to carry in a carry gun. 7+1 or 6+1 is just pathetic. You might as well have an old 1911 or a Glock 43 or something. Although some people like those. And to be fair, sometimes I just go with a tried and true revolver. I've got this SP101 that is safe and in a sticky holster. In the summertime, in a pinch, if I just want to go out somewhere, you can throw this in your pocket. The sticky holster works really good in the waistband, so that's an option too. that just kind of only old school people do. You don't see a lot of people carrying revolvers, but it is kind of fun. You want to go to a barbecue or something. I have some nicer Smith & Wesson's revolvers that are a little bigger that I would like to carry sometimes too. But let me know what you guys think. Am I really behind the times here? What do you guys think? I think it's been a lot of fun, and I've done a video on the 40 Smith & Wesson. I think it's an excellent round and superior to 9mm, 45, and other rounds for carry in the city in many ways, except for capacity. But let me know what you guys think. I'm rambling again, but have a great Christmas. Check out my Patreon link down below and help out the channel if you can. Buy a t-shirt from Teespring, and it's Chuke, your friend in the field.
My name is Chuke. I like to trade my guns just for fun, but now I have none. Oh, don't get shot by a bear, but I don't care. I got a 10mm. Chuke's Outdoor Adventures. Watch you almost die every time.